Admiral.
What? Who? Oh, you. Come in, Commander. I have a new assignment for you, one I think you will really like. Are you familiar with the base on Middletown Island?
Actually no, the base on Middletown Island is more secure than Guantanamo Bay.
And there is a reason for that, one which eludes me at the moment, but we are going to use that island as a base to thwart off both terrorists and illegal aliens.
I am a boat commander, not a desk jockey.
You will have your own boat to patrol the bordering waters between Middletown, Mexico, and Canada.
Sounds just what I have been waiting for. When do I start?
You leave tonight. Your transfer papers are with the receptionist.
Great, I'll pack a few things and we'll be on the next boat.
Okay, good luck and happy sailing.
Thank you, sir.
Department of the Coast Guard, hold please. Department of the Coast Guard, hold please. Department of the Coast Guard, hold please. Can I help you?
Hi, Commander Joe McHale. You have some orders for me.
Oh yes, Commander. Here you go.
This is for my new assignment.
Yes, I know, on Middletown Island.
Here are my orders.
You know how boring it can get sitting here all day. You will like Middletown Island.
You've been there.
Oh yes, with my family for a vacation a few years ago. The food is great.
Oh, good to know.
Well, back to the old grind. Have a safe trip.
Thank you.
Department of the Coast Guard, hold please. Department of the Coast Guard, hold please. Department of the Coast Guard, hold please.
Hey, is this the boat to Middletown Island?
Yes it is. Welcome aboard, Commander.
Hi there.
Don't just stand there. Get the Commander's bag. We should get to Middletown Island in about 3 hours.
Want me to point out the sights along the way? That way it will be like a 3-hour tour.
Sure.
Okay, Commander, we're here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry for the long ride, but if you ever need to be here in a hurry, you can always drive over.
And how would I drive over here?
You did know about the bridge, right?
Don't! Excuse me, Captain. Commander McAles reporting for duty.
Oh, yes, come in, Commander. I was just looking at your service record. Very impressive, multiple commendations, extremely knowledgeable, and easily make friends.
Thank you, sir. I am very excited about settling in and getting started. When can I see my crew?
I was thinking of a few different options, but what I could use a man like you for is whipping in shape a crew that has gone astray. Do you think you could handle that?
I am sure I could.
These are not your regular Coast Guard types, and they seem to think the Coast Guard works for them.
Getting them back into Coast Guard mode will not be a problem, sir.
I like the cut of your jib, mister. I'll take you over to your base myself. I wouldn't want to miss the looks on your crew's faces when I introduce you.
Yes, sir.
Follow me.
Captain, I noticed a PT boat near the dock as we came in. Is that some sort of museum piece?
No, Commander. That's your command. We salvaged her from 2 boats that were blown apart and welded the front and back together, which is why she is shorter.
Captain, meaning no disrespect, but other than a TV show in the 60s, there has never been a commander higher than a lieutenant on a PT boat.
Until now. And there is the crew of the 54.
They're girls.
No, they are the biggest bunch of pirates the Coast Guard has ever seen. And I'll leave you to take charge and make sailors out of them.
They're girls.
Good luck.
Don't worry, Skipper. You treat us just like any other guy in the Coast Guard, with kid gloves. Let me introduce you to the girls. Starting with Terry, who is in charge of communications, our emergency medic and party planner. Then Jerry, who is our machinist mate, emergency diver and does most of the decorating around the island. And then Connie, who is our main gunner's mate, supply officer and vacation planner. And over there is our cook.
Isn't that the leader of North Korea?
Fuji? Don't be silly. Fuji is his dim-witted brother who tunneled out of Korea, where he was picked up by the Wyoming Coast Guard, who turned him over to us. He's our cook. Now why don't you be a good little commander and head over to your quarters and take a rest and get settled in.
My head hurts.
What do you think
How
about
long
this
is he
one?
going
What
to
should
stay?
we do now?
Ladies, I think this one is a keeper. Hi Skipper, what you doing?
Oh, hey, I was just going over the supply inventory.
Oh cool, we brought some things for you.
Here you go, Skipper.
Thank you.
Clean sheet, Skipper.
Thank you.
A plan to brighten your office, Skipper.
Thank you. That was nice of them.
You know Skipper, since this is your first day here and I am feeling generous, how about I take you over to the officers club in Middletown and let you buy me dinner?
I could use a nice dinner, but I did want to check on things here first.
Well, it would be a twofold trip because we need some supplies.
What are you talking about? This list says we have almost everything we need.
We need feminine supplies and products.
Oh, okay, well, sure, I guess so.
Great, I'll meet you at the boat. Don't forget your wallet. Okay, you ladies head over to the supply hut and see what you can find there that we don't know about, and I'll keep the skipper busy. Enjoying a great meal at the officers club. Okay, get going and I'll meet you back here at something in 3 hours.
Aye.
I Miss Carol.
Gotcha.
Okay Skipper, prepare yourself because I am going to treat you to the best steak your money can buy. I bet you never had a second in command as generous as me.
I like him. He's silly.
If the 54 was blown in half, I was wondering what happened to all the semen on her.
There's no semen on the 54, Skipper. We had her scrubbed clean.
Hi and welcome to O'Chucky's. Get I start you off with something to drink.
Yes, I'd like a talk.
Hello Ashley.
Carol, how have you been?
I've been good too, and we got a new skipper and we are just over here picking up supplies. How about you?
Still working here but maybe going up for promotion to petty officer.
Well, there is nothing petty about what we do here. Things at home okay?
Yes, everyone is well and doing good.
Cool. The skipper will have a prime rib dinner with all the trimmings. Leave nothing out. And I'll have the same.
Great, I'll be right back.
I was really looking at the sirloin steak.
Now Skipper, as you are my guest and are paying, only the best for you.
The Admiral is coming for an inspection of the base. Wait till you see what I got for him.
Why the Marines?
I posted guards because I don't want those pirates of the 54 in this supply hut.
Old Blue Balls has something going on in there.
What should we do about that?
I'll go get Ensign Carol. You guys keep a watch.
Are you enjoying your prime rib?
Yes, it's very good.
I knew you were a tough skipper because not many men would be comfortable putting ketchup on a prime rib. I'll be right there.
Some sort of problem?
Yes, seems our supply order got mixed up.
Do you need me to help?
You know, you might be a big help. Seems they ordered maxi pads instead of light day sanitary napkins.
Oh, maybe I'll finish this.
Okay, I'll take care of the small problems. Oh, have the pie for dessert. They make a great one here.
See, I got the Admiral's favorite booze, plus a pig to barbecue, and all the trimmings. This is sure to get me in good graces with him, and get me a promotion.
Isn't the barbed wire a bit much?
You haven't been here long enough to know those 8 balls on the 54 can walk through walls. If I had them, I would have tanks and mortars surrounding this building.
Wow, although seems a bit much to do.
Let's go. There are a few more things I want to get done before the Admiral gets here.
I thought the Admiral was Jewish.
He's reformed.
I don't understand why we came back. We were just here 2 hours ago.
Because when the crew of the 54 is on base, you check multiple times.
Hey, did you hear that the crew of the 54 got a new skipper?
I sure did, and you know what that means.
Party all night with the girls.
Okay, Leroy, I'll call out the inventory, and you tell me the amount we have.
But Captain.
1 pig.
0.
Okay, 1 case of Scotch whiskey.
0.
0. Okay, 1 case of... What? Where's the barbed wire?
Forget the wire, Captain. Everything is gone.
Is the 54 still in dock?
I think so.
Come on, we have to rescue a pig from those pirates.
There you go, Ensign. Enough booze and food for a year.
What year? I am thinking of a party this weekend with well-built Marines. Where is the pig?
It would thaw out by the engines below, so we had to find a cooler place for it.
And that would be where?
The torpedo tube.
Well, it's just for the ride home, so it should be okay.
The skipper is coming up the dock.
How are we going to hide these boxes from the skipper?
I'll keep the skipper busy. You guys cover the labels with these. Ahoy, skipper. How's the pie?
It was pretty good. I had 2 pieces. Where's the crew?
The crew is below preparing to shove off.
Okay, did you get your supplies?
Yes, we did. Over here.
Wow, why so many cases?
There are 4 cases for 4 girls.
This seems like a lot.
No, it only seems that way because they are maxi pads and require bigger boxes.
Well, I guess so. I suppose this should last about a year.
A week. We should get underway.
Right.
Stop that boat. Stop those pirates. McAles, bring that pig back, you kidnapper.
They can't hear you, Captain.
Why are you standing here? Get your boat and crew, and go after them, you schlub.
Aye, Captain.
I got you by the short hairs now, 54.
So what do you think of your new command, skipper?
I like the crew and the base, although I wish I had a newer boat.
This boat is old, but she is seaworthy and still has a few more years in her as long as the welds holding her 2 halves hold her together.
Sonar has picked up a small unidentified craft about 500 yards off the port side. Over there.
Might be illegal aliens. We should check it out, skipper. Get the girls on board.
Aye.
Okay, coming about. Oh, by the way, the new term for illegal alien is now undocumented immigrant.
Oh, okay, but wouldn't that be like calling a drug dealer an unlicensed pharmacist?
Skipper, the captain is on the radio.
Thanks. McAles here.
McAles, you kidnapper, you bring my pig back right now or I'll have the Navy and the Air Force after you.
Pignapper, do you know anything about a pig?
Is he talking about the farm animal or his in-laws?
Captain, we have an unidentified craft sailing into Middletown Bay, so I'll get back to you on that.
What's going on, Captain?
Admiral.
Captain, did I hear right? A boat is in Middletown Bay.
Yes, sir. The 54 is on its way now to head it off. I'm sure just some undocumented immigrants.
I see. I'll be at the officers' club. Keep me informed.
Yes, sir.
What do you see? Illegals from Canada, Mexico or Wyoming?
Rogue terrorist pirates. Prepare torpedo tube number 1.
Prepare torpedo tube number 1.
Tube number 1.
Number 1 has the pig in it.
Guns are armed and ready to fire, Sandy.
Okay, on 3. 1,
Torpedo tube ready, Skipper.
2.
Fire torpedo.
Fire.
Torpedo away.
3. Fire.
This never happens at any of the clubs I go to.
McAles, you kidnapper.
Captain.
Don't you captain me, mister. You kidnapped my pig. It is the end of your career, and this man's Coast Guard. And you, ensign. It took a while, but you and your cutthroats are going to vacation in the brig for a long time.
Wait, I can explain.
I'm waiting.
Nope, I got nothing.
10 hut.
At ease. Fine piece of work, Boobles.
Admiral.
Looks like you got all of the icicles. I heard the explosion, but how did you ever capture all these terrorists without firing a single shot?
If I may, Admiral, the captain was concerned for the safety of Middletown, and knowing that terrorists do not like pork, we fired a pig at their ship which made them freeze in their tracks and give up without a fight.
Well done, Captain. I think commendations are in order here.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I'll leave you to your work, Commander. Come on, Captain. Let's go to your office.
You were lying your ass off.
We'll talk about it back at the base.
Of course we will. Hey Skipper, why don't you join the party?
I was just finishing up my report.
You should let that go and have some fun.
Listen, I am not sure how things ran before I was here, but I like to run a tight ship, by the rules.
As we all do.
Now I scheduled a few exercises for the morning, so you and the girls may want to get some early sack time tonight.
Oh sure, but as you know, tomorrow is Thursday.
What happens on Thursday?
Facials and pedicures.